ask you a couple other questions really quick. So, because in the first day, you shared with the entire room that you had started to time block for 3 hours a day, and then you landed a couple of transactions, right? And so, first of all, I was just curious, did you time block at all before that? Nothing? So you went from 0 to 3 hours?
Yeah, so after the second time I came to your class, which is a full day one, that was the day I went back and I thought, you know what, if I want to do it, it's either all or nothing. I don't want to do kind of one thing. And so, so I went home and I time blocked, I changed my schedule, and so I had time blocked 3 hours per day. And I had to modify because the 3 hours per day I was taking fully from my time. It wasn't adding. But then it wasn't working out because I didn't have enough people to service my clients, and I can't just drop them.
Right.
Yeah, and so I started doing that. So I think a lot of time is I was hoping that you can give the seminar or this class earlier because I was having potential already deals, but I wasn't really understanding what to do. And so I just kept on flipping your book and then going to Google. And I was surprised I can almost find anything on Google now. It's just spending a lot more time unless, I mean, if you would tell me, I would probably cut down half the time researching, right?
Of course.
Right. So, so as I was doing that, I thought, hey, it's not as tough as I thought. And so yeah, so literally I went from 0 to 3. I didn't do 0 to 1, then 2, or, you know.
And that's great. Now, did you do it in the morning? Did you do it in the afternoon? When did you do it?
I had to actually do it in 2 times because my brain gets fried if I do all 3 hours. Yeah.
Okay.
So what I did is I am a morning person, so my brain functions the best when I wake up, and so I do 1.5 hours in the morning, and then I do some residential. I do my office work and lunch, and then the early afternoon. You know, then I do my second portion of it.
Okay, and that's great. And so recap again what happened when you started doing that. You got not 1 commercial deal, if I remember right, but 2. Is that correct?
Well, I got the first one. Then about, I believe, probably about 2 weeks, between 2 to 3 weeks, I got the second one.
Okay, and tell us about the first one.
Well, the first one, I always have so many clients coming to me, investor, because I specialize in
What was the sales price?
3.7.
3.7 million, right?
Vacant land.
And vacant land. And you got this during your time blocking time, correct?
Yes.
And what was the commission?
There was no commission on LoopNet. They didn't write anything. So on the LOI, I just put down 4%. And so we kept negotiating and all that. And so then he finally budged and said, okay, I'll give you 4.
And so you got a 4% commission on a $3.7 million deal, correct?
One side.
One side. So that's about $120,000, right?
148, I can't.
148.
That's my motivation of working hard, right?
Yeah, well, it just, I mean, you see what she's saying? The commission wasn't there, and so she's saying, it doesn't hurt to ask. So often people will say, well, it's 3.9, 3.7 million. So I can't dare get over a 1% commission, probably, right? Or here you are asking for 4, and we got it. So good for you.
Because I probably don't know any better. I don't know what is the standard. I really didn't know, and so I just asked for it.
Good for you. And then 2 weeks later, you got the second deal, right?
Right, second deal, and then same thing. There's no commission on it. I mean, majority of the time of the deals I've seen, there's no commission on it. It's because it's not on the MLS. The majority of commercial are on LoopNets and other stuff, right? And they don't indicate the commission, so I just asked for whatever.
You asked for it. And what did you ask for there?
5.
5%. And what was the sales price?
1.95.
1.95. So what was the commission? Because we know you know it off the top of your head.
Oh, that one I didn't know.
Okay.
I was still stuck at 148,000.
Right. Okay. Well, what's 1.95% of 2 million roughly? It's $100,000, right? So that's another. So you made $148,000. Then you're going to make another $100,000 off of what you've done since you've taken the class, right? And it's all because you've time blocked. So, gosh, if that doesn't tell us time blocking works, I just don't know what else does. That's why I really want to finish with you and then really hit those points that you had shared with us on day 1. So that's great. Thank you. Big round of applause for Alicia. Take a picture?
Yeah, I like to get, yeah.